Alright, everybody knows this channel that watch it know that I have a soft spot for the Axial stuff. The Wraith, the Honcho, the Dingo, you know, just pretty much anything that has to do with Axial. Just picked this up. Drill proven off-road performance SCX10. This was the kit. So you had to build this. It comes with a bonus. Includes additional lights and buckets, which it has. So this was not new at all, but back in the day, at Great Hobbies, there's the part number. Yeah, this is in Canada, Ottawa, Ontario. So, got myself a Honcho. Love these things. They're very capable. It's one of their first RCs that Axial came out with. It comes with the manual, which is cool. All right, so we're not gonna look at the box. Let's look what I got with it. So I paid $400 for everything. Okay, that's pretty cool. Axial AX80015 3-link connector. Ooh, still in the bag. That's pretty cool. A big old rear bumper with a stinger. Or I guess you can fit like a tire in there. Metal. That's pretty cool. Where's the other one? A front bumper. Again, metal. So front and back, that's pretty cool. And then it comes with the parts bag, right? So that's one of them. Put it up there. So this bag here is to build the entire cage with all the hardware and everything. So it's to build the thing back there. That's pretty cool. We'll put it on top as well. What else do we got? Another parts bag that goes in the box. And I think that's the last one for the parts bags. Yeah. It comes with the Proline Carbine 1.9 black plastic internal bead lock dually wheels for rock crawler front or rear. So apparently with this, you can turn your rig into a dually. So I was like, that's pretty cool. All right. Hobby Wing Crawler Brush ESC 88 comes with a free card to program it. So this one's empty because it's already in there. Still pretty cool. How about a second one in the box? That's pretty cool. What are these? How about some RC 4-wheel drive 6-lug wagon 1.9 silver stamp beadlock wheels chrome. Part number Z-W0002. You want to see what they look like? Doesn't that look pretty? That's pretty good. I like those. To go on there, you would need some tires. So let's go with some RC 4-wheel drive Rock Crusher XT 1.9, part number Z-T0052. In the bag. Never been ran. You say, well, geez, it's only 2. There's the other 2. 4. What else we got? Whoa. Oh, put it over here. We got a spare body that the previous owner painted gold in black. All right, not too bad. You know, I could put a cage on top of it. Whoa, sorry, it's kind of far. What else we got in the bag? AX80037 interior details. So this is going to be like the steering wheels, the guns, and stuff like that. Stuff that people don't really use. I don't think I've ever met anybody that used it. All right. MIP X Duty Center Drive Kit. Yep. That's pretty cool. In the bag. Never used, never built. So I get to do that. Some HD links. Just aluminum basic links. I've had these before. They're pretty good. I think I still have some up north. Four springs with the, I think these are the green ones. Yep. Looks like a bag of hardware and rod and links with the balls. That's cool. If you want to build your own shocks. Yep. Let's put that together. There you go. Not too bad. What else have we got? How about an AX24003 20-turn electric motor. And again, ooh, brand new in the box. The black can. I'll just add this to my motors. I have like a bunch of these. Not the 20, but I have like the 35 turn. And I think the 27? Alright, what else we got? Oh. This time it's from Proline. 6040-00 scale accessories tool assortment. So you get a little box with a shackle, a gas can, cooler, and a fake winch. Yeah, for a fake winch, it looks alright. What else do we got? Some originals. Now, I don't know if these are the deep woods. I'm gonna imagine so. But like, they're bead locks again. Never been ran. Absolutely beautiful. What else? Oh yeah, this is funny. I know nothing about this radio. Never seen this thing, but the features are pretty cool. LCD screen, steering EPA, throttle EPA, steering D-R, servo reversing, assisted braking system, battery indicator, that's pretty cool. 10 model memory, so I guess you could put like 10 RCs on this. 4-wheel steer mixing, and brake mixing. 3+1 channel digital proportional RC system for use with surface models. Yeah. Might use it. I don't know. We'll see. Do we have anything else? Yeah, we do. Remember that cage was brand new? Well. The last piece that I have is new in the bag. AX4025R Axial Trail Honcho Truck Body Uncut Clear. Oh yeah. So I could paint this However, whatever color I want, it comes with a sticker sheet, demasking and everything. Now, the big thing. That wire I'm going to have to cut and see if my buddy can do me a quick soldering job. And we'll just put a connector, like an extension. So it's got the other quick run in there, like I said. It's fully decked out for lights. Fronts are orange, top are white and orange. The backs are red. He's even got underglow, which is pretty cool. I guess you just want to make sure we knew it was a hobby wing. 25 kg? Yeah, 25 kg, which is not bad at all. I got a 35 I could put in here if I want. It's brushed, obviously. I've never really liked my rigs to be brushless, so I'm going to keep it brushed. It needs a new tower because that one's broken, as you can see. I thought I had one. I don't. I might have one in my box. I haven't checked, but you never know. So, for that body, we got some PS59 dark metallic blue. Now, I'm probably not going to use any of this stuff, to be honest. Because I have a cool body that I'm going to put on it. You guys have probably seen it in the background. But it's my... where can I put it? I'll put it up there. There we go. It's my LC70 Toyota body. It fits it so well, so nice. I'm going to add the light bar on top of it, but it's all decked out for lights. I did the Camel Trophy because I like Camel Trophy. And then for tires, I'm going to go with my 2.2. I like that. It sounds so cheap when like you just read it. Scale 4x4 Mud Slingers 2.2. That's probably what I'm going to run on it. So yeah. So that's my big haul, and I paid 400 bucks Canadian for it, which is not much. The value is there. Like I said, it's a kit. Originally, he built it, which is good. I'm going to steal the front and rear bumper from a TRX4. I'm going to buy the TRX4 front fenders, and the back ones I'm going to reinstall. And I'm probably just going to turn this into the Hydro like it's supposed to be. And go from there. And then I'm going to sell it. I just like Axial so much better. That's my thing, right? Like a lot of people say Traxxas is better. And yeah, it probably is. For me, I just like Axial. So if you want to see more of this rig, you're going to have to wait till spring. Because I don't plan on taking it out in the snow or the... salt, but doesn't mean we can't get some stuff 3D printed for it. It doesn't mean that we can't try to get the LC70 body onto it. Like, there's a lot of things we can do. A lot of things I can order. Maybe a new radio, just because I don't understand that radio very much. So, yeah. This is my Honcho, and it's a first generation before the RTR. I can't wait for the spring to run it. It sounds so good. Oh yeah, it's got all fast bearings, fast eddy bearings in it. So that's pretty cool. Boy, this is a long video. It's almost like 15 minutes. Can we stretch it to 15? I think we can. We'll just give it another 30 seconds. Yeah, so the gold body, that's pretty cool. All right. The cage, that's pretty cool. Might do a giveaway with it, Once I get to 500 subs, I'll give it away. Why not? Stay tuned. Later.